He wants this game to drag on. You know, he wants to get to that late game, and it's like, there's gonna be a Pudge now blasting. My team's gonna ask me to help, and I don't want to. Oh my god, we got a Pudge. I thought we might see the blade mail on the Spectre because it's a pretty decent blade mail game, but Helm Dom's interesting.
Seems like everybody's getting Helm the Dominator, and even Spectre's on that train. Toby might be in some trouble.
It'll speed her up, and the armor is good, but you can't bring the creeps when you shadow step, which is the funny part.
There's nowhere to go. Oh god, Toby, you are locked in here. And that will be first blood for Schofield, and then a very late hook from...
Sure, your support can take it off of you, but then your support's gonna get hooked. Here's another one.
Here it is. Nightmare, and... Alright, no hook,
to it.
But Schofield is now the one who's actually in trouble to go right for Crystallis and then get the kill. He held that hook, and I questioned it for a second, but now, you know, it turns into 2 kills, and that is a double kill for Whisper on this Pudge and Radiance, and I'm curious to see if that's what they commit to. Ooh, Nightmare pulled off. Now Toby chased by Whisper, and he's got hook, which he could throw at the Nature's Prophet afterwards. The Brain Sap, Whisper's just killing it right now. Another double kill.
Space for this Spectre, going for that Helm of the Dominator into the Radiance like you said.
Oh, Whisper.
Oh my god, Whisper.
Whisper. The Nightmare, the Glimpse, Toby. Oh boy. Yeah, they're gonna glyph the creeps. That's a kill for Schofield. This round
right. He's never made a perfect fight.
Oh, come on.
Bump that number up, baby.
Whisper from downtown, baby. Hits that hook. Yeah, give me the number again.
He's knowing to be careful, but still wants the rune. This is gonna be the death of him.
Oh, all right, BZM,
Unless they don't see
epicenter
him.
attempt. See what they can get out of this. Whispers feel so strong. Fatal Bonds come out. BZM is gone. Toby, he is gonna drop. That's 2 kills here, and 33 shows up, but he's surrounded. Oh gosh, Chaotic Offering, 8 minutes in. Not sure they thought that KJ had that kind of farm. Spectral Dagger from Yuma gets the kill. Let's see.
He wants to steal
Epicenter to steal these stacks, maybe fight. A Chaotic Offering comes in. That stops the life drain. Sox is in trouble. All these creeps hitting away as well as the Fatal Bonds. They'll end up trading supports, and now BZM, he's going to be dismembered. But KJ dies. Still worth it here, a 2 for 2. That favors the side of Heroic with Whisper getting a kill. Hook gets broken, and this Watcher should have eyes. And let's see. Oh, okay. Come on. They've also got a lasso happening at the same time and a Soxa. Well, they get the Fiend's Grip on a 33 with the Axe. There's no chance for 33.
Immediately TP's over to secure his own Wisdom Shrine that Toby is trying to steal. Oh, good glimpse, Toby. They have Shadow Step still, though.
Yeah. He almost got it. If he was a little bit closer in getting it, the Electromagnetic Repulsion almost pushed the Spectre out where he had a split second.
I'll just throw the hook to initiate.
33 and BZM over here, and now they will use that Shadow Step. It gave them a little bit of vision there, and that's followed up by the Fiend's Grip that comes through from Schofield to get the kill into BZM. Soxa dies to Yuma.
The Sand King, you know, maybe get trapped in the Static Storm, stuff like that. Now you're just not going to care.
And again, Analog, he's got BKB, so he's going to get the pull in here, and BZM is going to be Shadow Stepped. He has no way to escape. They're going to send 4 heroes over to get this Tormentor. Ooh, instead, they'll Shadow Step, they'll TP bottom, they'll look as they're trying to get more than just this Toby kill. They'll get both supports on the side of Tundra. Moment where they can take out Heroic, but it's not easy. It's really been a bit disjointed, and it won't be too disjointed. They'll get the kill on the KJ, but again, it's using all these heroes to go over to get a support. Now the jump is in. They get the kill on a BZM. They look over. They find Toby. Crystal is going to try and TP out, but the Fiend's Grip is there. They got nothing to stop it. He goes, and he's got this Glimmer Cape, so he's going to survive. This might just be a full team wipe. 33, he's trying to run down Schofield, get something out of this, and finally will, but they've lost 4. They still have the lasso, they still have the control, and that is a full team wipe here for Heroic.
Is 4 heroes of Heroic. That's how far behind they are right now.
And oh, Crystallis. Get some objectives after that Roshan. The objective right now is to go for 33. Fiend's Grip ready. all that control. 33 never had a chance, and Whisper just right in their face. They're looking to really get some more. Is this gonna be a hook that hits? It's on cooldown for 4 seconds, so Soxa trying to run. The nether ward is out. Doesn't matter. He'll turn ethereal, but eventually he'll be dismembered. Glimmer Cape, just not even a save. This is
usually, I would say
heroic.
a silver lining for Tundra is that the building damage is not that good from the side of heroic. But Analog, who we're
BZM.
watching run BZM on his own right here.
It ain't over until it's over. They're coming over on Tundra to try and make a move somewhere, but Pudge is ready. They've got a Bane on the high ground. There goes the Haunt. They still have this Shadow Step. They can kill immediately onto Toby. They hit that lasso. It's on a BZM. The focus is on the 33 as they hit the Fatal Bonds. Chrysalis is gone. Fiend's Grip onto the Bristleback. That is going to be 4 heroes dead. Looking like a team wipe as the chase is on to Soxa. They've got everybody ready, and this will be another team wipe for Heroic. 34-6. GG is called. Heroic just blast Tundra in game number 1.
That's
and
a 100%
just for good measure, the
hook rate.
47.8% on the hook. Now it could be off lane Slardar, safe lane Abaddon, mid Shadow Fiend. There's so many options. Like or it could be safe lane Nature's Prophet, 5 Abaddon. Like there's so many things you can do with this lineup, and they just go Tinker. Is this? I guess find honestly something that allows him to maybe move over in these lanes. Top lane's in trouble, and it's first blood for this anti-mage. Toby's locked up. Yuma, he did come over. That was what I was maybe expecting, but Schofield under the tower, 1 shot from dead. Still looking to turn back. He's getting his attention. He blinks under the tower.
Snowball.
Oh, now he's got the snowball. You just got baited,
Schofield.
son. Oh my God. Why not, right? And they're actually thinking about going in. Yuma's up here again. He's here to go and get Toby. They've got that at least, and Salas, he's got blink, but he needs to be able to blink out of here. The damage coming in, he blinked back towards Yuma. There's so many places to go. That wasn't the right one.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that. To be fair, you can blink probably to the left, but you get run down. What? Distracted by the top lane, so I was gonna say mid's actually going quite like to plan. Like Tinker was getting his farm. Round 3.
Blood grenade. Yuma's got another kill. I mean,
the downside though is that of course when you brawl this much, you're not farming as well. So the gold lead actually isn't that high, even though it's 6-2.
but for them, like to get this advantage as they go for Soxa. Schofield's here with KJ. They're going to look to get another kill. Ooh, the shards are on the money, and that Wrath of Nature comes in. Analog gets that kill into Soxa. Chrysalis is dead to Whisper!
Still a pretty even win probability from
Yeah.
Dota Plus, which I will say, due to the rapid movements from Heroic, it is the farm affecting the game.
They're trying to get Yuma. And they're in this like no man's land where it's by the tower, but it's not very close to the tower. And Yuma, Photic Shield, not going to matter. So they get the kill on the Nature's Prophet. That's pretty good. Analog is over here, though. Here come the raises. Here come the snowballs all the way across. It hit 3 heroes. They'll look for the Requiem. They've got it. They should be able to get a kill here on the 33. They'll look over at Soxa. Nowhere for him to go with the shards placed perfectly. It's a 3-man avalanche and a toss as KJ does end up dead.
Game 1, which I think they were approaching 3,000 at this point.
Schofield, actually Analog.
That's a huge
He
kill.
is dead. And Schofield's gonna die too. Good movements there from Tundra after losing that fight over bottom. Or something with this smoke.
They caught sight of
He might have been
King.
spotted for a second. Blink, bash, slithering crush. But a burrow strike away, 33. He is spotted, but they will get this kill to start. Running in is Soxa, and that'll give them a potential +1. Schofield with the shards well placed. Trying to get away, a couple of miscoils, and then one more shot from Whisper. That'll secure them both kills. In the previous game was the fact that Analog was also getting a BKB at the same time. Oldest Punch, shards. Whisper looking to come back in. They use the Requiem, a lot used here. It will get them both supports at the end of the day, as Yuma steals that with a Wrath of Nature. They kind of have it. Oh boy, yeah, Yuma Mjolnir armor, but tossed back all the way to the epicenter coming through. He's doing some decent damage. Chaotic Offering also has to get forced. Yuma's dead here, but what can Heroic get out of this? They've got at least 33. The Requiem flies in. That's going to be a dead Toby. They've got BZM TPing away, and they will at least escape on Saksa with the blink. Take a play. KJ's the only one here, and he's got a sentry down. He kind of is aware of this. Yuma's going to try and TP over, but Sox is in the vicinity. Slither and Crush comes in with the BKB. They're going to try and get their hands on it. Crystallis is forced to blink away. BZM, he leaves for now. They're in on a Roshan. This is just going to be, hey, thanks for doing 95% of the work. We're going to try to get Aegis. 33 tries to go and snatch that one, but he's not going to be so fortunate. Analog gets the Aegis. 33 is dead. Saksa falls. Double kill for Yuma. Still, you know, Anti-Mage isn't much of a threat at this time. Oh, that is going to be rough, and he's not going to be a threat for another 50 seconds. Like,
that's the green light. There's no
find
Warlock.
BZM.
Find
First
BZM.
hit bash, Slither and Crush. Now he's on the low ground. They're looking for a Requiem. They've got the fear, but where is he? Where's BZM?
Oh my god, no way.
Oh my god. They are going to find 33, but he's not even dead yet. Now the lasers start flying around with BKB being popped here by Yuma. And they leave on this Heroic lineup, or at least most of them left. Analog kind of stayed nearby. He doesn't have a BKB, and he's going to die for this. He's got an Aegis, but the rest of the team isn't exactly here. Abaddon's on his way over. They're going to need Schofield to try and get a save here with a snowball, but Analog chased by Crystallis. Walrus Punch comes in. Wrath of Nature flies through. They start to back away for a second because Whisper's on the back lines looking over at this BZM Tinker. He goes ethereal. He TP's out. They get the kill on Toby. They're going to toss over this Shadow Fiend. They still want to get Saksa, but he finds a blink into the trees as the rest of the team is off to the side. Crystallis as well as BZM is behind the side of Heroic, but they're not going to go continue to chase this Radiant lineup.
They got
as
him
Saksa eventually falls.
At least 2 minutes, and then probably a little bit more.
It's another spike for Heroic though, right? You're getting this Satanic. You've got this Nullifier. Ag soon for Analog, and Crystallis dead again. He is dead for the 5th time. He is 1 and 5.
Like you said, it really is a lot on him to keep multiple lanes pushed out.
33. That's not far enough away. That is a Slither and Crush and another kill here. Analog getting this Sand King, and now they're by the tier 2, right? Maybe they get themselves BCM. Maybe they get themselves a Tiny, but they'll settle for just a Toby.
Let's head there. Tundra being
Going
smart
to
about
KJ
this.
first. I don't know if this is really what's worth it. It sets up for a Requiem. They're immediately out. That Requiem comes back in. Saksa ends up dead. They were looking for a Chaotic Offering, which they do get off, but they end up losing Toby. Now the Burrow Strike comes through from 33. They've got the damage coming out of Analog, but he's going to be saved for a moment with the Aphotic Shield coming through. The BKB is going to be popped by Whisper. They get the kill to KJ, but there's the Slither and Crush. Down goes 33, but so does Analog. You lose the Shadow Fiend. You lose the Abaddon. You're trying to get Crystal. Oh, hey, BZM just with a laser right in the face of Schofield.
I know.
33's nearby. KJ running in. Yule's out of the Tinker Snowball. Oh no! Aegis picked up by KJ. How does this happen? Again? Oh my! How does this happen again?
Did they not see him? I think the sentry they placed is a little too north of the pit because
he is not gonna find anybody. Hex almost, you know, it is. He's got the gold. He's got 5,800. They're gonna look for Saksa. Requiem's gonna be used, and Tinker's gonna be in the middle of the pack. He is in trouble. Does he get out this time? No.
Oh, okay.
Analog gets the kill, and that instantly makes this a win for the side of Heroic in the fight.
Now looking for the anti-mage here.
Snowball. Okay, now you're coming back with me, but I'm going to have Yuma ready to go when you get here. Oh, the snowball actually hit Yuma. Now the blink away. Unfortunate TPing in, but he's got no cooldown on this. And you said you wanted to see that shard on him. He's got it. Shard's thrown by Schofield, and now he's got the Nullifier Walrus Punch, and this is a danger anti-mage of dying, and he is killed again. That is the 6th time he's died.
But Heroic reads that, gets a kill, so now there's another minute where Tundra is missing a hero. You continue to maintain map pressure. Can he get
He's
Yuma?
got BKB, and he's going to use that
Satanic
to stay alive. He's got the Satanic. They get the kill on a
Oh
Soxa,
my
and they
God.
rip up 33. God damn. Just the damage coming
Warlock
in.
just trying to live his life over here.
He's not going to be able to do so. There is no...
Hardar, so Bloodthorn will give you more damage to finish the job while he's hexed, or to just silence him when he doesn't have BKB. For example,
Oh boy, that's a Tinker that's dead. He's got buyback, but they've kind of mixed up these respawn timers.
you can maybe buy
And-
back as the Tiny comes up.
Yeah.
You may have lost your barracks at that point. Okay, one more fortify. If you don't buy back, you will be megged right here, though.
Well, that's going to be a
Oh,
3-shot
no.
Warlock trying to live his life, not able to do so. He's forced to buy back. And now eventually Tinker will have to buy back. That's what he does with the Burrow Strike landing on a 2. They go to the Snowball. It hits on a 33. The damage is so quick. You never stood a chance. Oh, the Requiem hits Crystallis. He's dead. That's an anti-mage gone. With no buyback 80 seconds, he is going to have to observe the rest of this.
I don't know if there's going to be much observing to do. You have 2 heroes, no buyback, as the last barracks is about to fall here. And then you're
Divine
going to
Rapier
back
for you, Mo.
because why would you back? Of course you're just going to keep pushing. I don't think you're going to
Will
get the respawn.
Schofield. And they will get the kill there on the Soxa. That is from half health. He just cleans him up. And now it's all on BZM to show it up. But GG is called heroic. Take down Tundra in a 2-0 fashion. That looked oh so good for them.
This is not the result